remember to forget. Well, it's one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but take me over my blue suede shoe. Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place. Well, do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of them shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but take me over my blue suede shoes. Let's go, cat! Oh, walk the dog. Well, you can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. Well, do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but take me over my blue suede shoe. Rock it! One for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Now go, 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 but don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but take me over my blue suede shoe. Well, it's blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Yeah! Blue, blue, blue suede shoes, baby. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but take over my blue suede shoes.
Hold me close, hold me tight, make me thrill with delight. Let me know where I stand from the start. I want you, I need you, I love you with all my heart. Every time that you're near, all my cares disappear. Darling, you're all that I'm living for. I want you, I need you, I love you more and more. I thought I could live without romance until you came to me. But now I know that I will go on loving you eternally. Won't you please be my own? Never leave me alone, 'cause I die every time we're apart. I want you, I need you, I love you with all my heart. Well, I thought I could live without romance until you came to me. But now I know that I will go on loving you eternally. Won't you please be my own? Never leave me alone, 'cause I die every time we're apart. I want you, I need you, I love you with all my heart. Treat me like a fool, treat me mean and cruel, but faithful heart. Tear it all apart, but love me. Won't you love me? If you ever go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, dear only. I would beg and steal, just to feel, your heart. I want your heart beating close to mine, so close to mine. Wherever you ever go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, dear only. I would beg and steal, we would beg and steal, just to feel, yes, just to feel your heart. I want your heart beating close to mine, so close to mine. Wherever you ever go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely, begging on my knees. All I ask is please, please love me. Oh, yes. I got a woman here, she can be. I got a woman here, she can be. Sometimes I think she's almost beat me. A black cat up, died of fright, 'cause she crossed his path last night. I got a woman here, she can be. Sometimes I think she's almost beat me. Kiss so hard, she blew my lips, hurt so good my heart just flips. I got a woman here, she can be. Sometimes I think she's almost beating me. Strangest gal I ever had, never happy unless she's mad. I got a woman here, she can be. Sometimes I think she's almost beating me. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. She makes love without a smile. Ooh, her dog get drive me wild. I got a woman here, she can be. Sometimes I think she's almost beating me. Sometimes I think she's almost beating me. Sometimes I think she's almost.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee, and happy birthday, Elvis Presley. My name is Argo. I want to welcome everybody here from all around the country and all around the world on the North Lawn of Graceland. I'd also like to say hello and welcome everybody who's watching from around the world at Graceland.com. I can tell you it is 60 degrees right now in Memphis, Tennessee for Elvis's birthday. Just perfect this year. We're going to get the ceremony started now with a gentleman that we all know and love, the CEO of Elvis Presley Enterprises. Please welcome to the stage, Jack Soden.
Thank you, Argo. I think this is a bigger crowd than ever. It just keeps growing and growing, and we've got great things going on, and people are going to talk about it a little bit here in the minutes ahead. So I'm just going to say welcome, and it's a great time to be an Elvis fan. So thank you.
Thank you, Jack. Now it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage a man who is passionate about Elvis, Elvis fans, and Graceland. So much of the change around here he is responsible for, and I know he's not done yet. Please welcome the managing partner of Elvis Presley Enterprises, Mr. Joel Weinschenker.
Thank you, everybody. I'm always very, very excited for a birthday because it's the beginning of a new year. It's the beginning of a new dawn, and you know, we're going to roll in. We're 365 days from starting to celebrate the 50th anniversary next year. And it's going to be an anniversary unlike any other. But I would... You know, obviously Lisa was here one of the last days of her life a few years ago. And still a very emotional day for me. And we actually lost a member out of our family. Big Jim, who was Sirius XM Elvis DJ, passed away. And just a great guy. I want to give our condolences to his wife, Allison, to his kids, to his grandkids. Just whenever we lose a family member, and you know, very frankly, in the Elvis family, we often talk about loss. But we often talk about remembrance. What his birthday's about, what Graceland's about, is remembering great people, remembering people who did amazing things, who changed our lives, who changed generations' lives. So we're going to be working diligently over the next year to bring amazing new things to Graceland, to bring amazing things into the world for Elvis. I often said, you know, the person, I've heard 1,000 people speak who knew Elvis, and this is what Elvis wanted, this is what Elvis did. And I always said, you know, the best voice that can speak for Elvis is Elvis. So amongst y'all, the ones who are lucky to be able to see Epic this evening, something, you know, I've personally been working on for a decade. You know, the first time I heard about all of the footage, you know, at Graceland, we talk about a minute's worth of new Elvis footage as a holy grail. And the first time I was made aware of those hundreds of canisters sitting in a salt mine in Nebraska with all of this amazing footage, when you see, you know, what came out, the product that came out, that was really great, I could see how much that wasn't there. And the first time I met Baz Luhrmann, before we had and he had agreed to do the movie, he came to Graceland. We sat back behind the house in the middle of the night for hours talking about it. And I said, I need your help. You know, if you decide to do this movie, there's this tremendous, amazing footage that we need to get out into the world. And that was, you know, going on 7 years now. And when you see this film, I think better than ever, more than ever, you see a candid Elvis Presley speaking about himself. So it's a really tremendous film. Everyone should go out and see it. Baz did an amazing job, as he does with everything. So let's have an amazing birthday. I'm limited to talk you know, in conversations at 10 minutes because I get in trouble if I speak for any longer than 10 this afternoon. But let's have a really good time. Let's celebrate, you know, the past, the present, the future. And I would love to introduce, and by the way, the man that I'm going to introduce was actually an editor on the original film. And of course, there was more than one editor, but there was another minor editor that he worked with on that film named Martin Scorsese. But obviously, we know how that turned out. So, the number one editor from that film, and I've always said Elvis's best friend, Jerry Schilling.
Thank you, Joel. Thank you guys for being here. I've gotten older, so I'm going to read. I'm going to start with Happy Birthday, Elvis. I met Elvis when he was 19 years old, and today he's 91. So a lot of memories. We became friends 71 years ago, and I'm not that old, but I'm truly, sincerely proud to be here for the Proclamation. This was a home, It's people would think, okay, this was a crazy rock and roll fun place. Now, some nights it was, but back in '57, I'd known Elvis for about 4 years, but I was like 15 years old. So I'd go down to the gate. Uncle Vester would be there, and he would call up, anything going on tonight? And some nights I'd get in, go downstairs, and we would party. Some nights I didn't. So I always don't take it for granted when I get in here. So I'm glad I got in today. So I can't be here without thanking my dear friend Jack Soden. And the wonderful team he has put together, that they work day and night. I could name all of you, but you know who you are. And I have to say, Joel Weinschenker has taken this to the next level, and not just business-wise. I mean, he fell in love with Graceland, with Lisa. He got behind, the films, and look at this complex. And as he was saying earlier, it's still growing. There's still things to do. And I was just there yesterday and saw 2 amazing, exhibits. So, how many are going to see Epic tonight? Well, I got to go see it. And you're in for a real surprise. Just like Joel said, you're going to see Elvis and him talk about himself. And with Baz's, film company, and we are privileged today to have Academy-nominated editor, executive producer, Jonathan Reedman, who also worked daily putting this film together. So Jonathan, would you come up?
Thank you, Jerry. It's such an absolute pleasure to be here, especially on this day, and especially with this man, Jerry Schilling. Can't wait for you to see the movie tonight. And for those people who can't make it tonight, it is coming to a cinema near you in IMAX on February 20th. So if you can't make it tonight, I hope you can make it then. But yeah, such a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
I would now like to welcome to the stage Mr. Harold Collins, Chief Administrative Officer for Shelby County, representing County Mayor Harris. Okay, and I'd also like to bring Dr. Reginald Boyce up, Special Assistant to the Mayor, Director of Community Affairs, on behalf of City Mayor Young.
All right, thank you. Good morning and happy birthday to Elvis Presley. Let's give him a big hand for life and legacy. On behalf of Mayor Paul Young and the city of Memphis, I bring you greetings. It is an honor to join you as we celebrate the birthday of the one and only Elvis Presley, a global icon whose journey began right here in Memphis. Ladies and gentlemen, today is not only a celebration of the past, but a reminder of what is possible. Memphis has always been a city where creativity, courage, and community gives rise to greatness. Elvis carried the sound of this city to the world, and his story continues to remind us what is born in Memphis can inspire generations everywhere. Also, at this time, I want to introduce my brother and friend, Mr. Harold Collins, as he gives introduction, and today we'll read the proclamation together.
Thank you. Good morning, Elvis fans around the world and in Memphis, Tennessee. To Jack Sultan, my good friend, and to Joel, thank you so much for making sure that the king of rock and roll stays here and we get to celebrate him every single year. Congratulations. On behalf of Mayor Lee Harris, the mayor of Shelby County government, I'm Harold Collins, his chief administrative officer, and we are delighted to be a part of this huge birthday party. And so for you and all of Elvis fans around the world, we have a proclamation to state just how much we love Elvis, we love Graceland, and we love to be a part of parties here in Memphis. So let me invite our partner, Dr. Boyce, to read the first stanzas and we'll finish it out.
All right. Whereas Elvis Aaron Presley was born on this day in 1935 to Gladys Love Presley Vernon Elvis Presley in Tupelo, Mississippi, and whereas at the age of 13, Elvis moved to Memphis, Tennessee, where his distinctive God-given gifts as a musician and entertainer would find their fullest voice, and whereas Elvis graduated from Humes High School in 1953, Elvis' incredible talent first came to light at 706 Union Avenue in downtown Memphis at Sun Studio, where he recorded for the legendary Sam Phillips and created music that rocked the world. And whereas Elvis gave the world hundreds of unforgettable songs from dozens of timeless albums, including such classics some of you may have heard, Heartbreak Hotel, Don't Be Cruel, You Are Lonesome Tonight, and Suspicious Minds.
And Elvis interrupted his career in 1958 to serve in the United States Army. He was, let's give a two for our veterans. He was loved around the world, starred in more than 30 films, and made 3 television specials. Aloha from Hawaii via satellite, aired in 1973 and was seen by more than 1 billion people around the globe. Today, Elvis's unparalleled style and artistry continues to thrill audiences, create fans, and inspire new generations of musicians around the world. And no matter how far away his career took him or how high his fame carried him, Elvis remained steadfastly a devoted Memphian, the city he loved, the city which inspired him, and the city he called home. Now, therefore, we, Mayor Paul Young, the city of Memphis, and Lee Harris, Mayor of Shelby County, Tennessee, do hereby proclaim this 8th day of January, 2026, as the day we celebrate the life, the work, and 91 years of birth of Elvis Aaron Presley.
Here in Memphis and Shelby County, Tennessee, we call on its residents to recognize the contributions of our own king of rock and roll to music, the community, and the world. A witness whereof hereto set my hand calls the seal of City of Memphis to be affixed this 8th day of January 2026. Mayor Paul Young.
And Mayor Lee Harris. Happy birthday, Elvis!
Thank you so much, Mr. Collins and Dr. Boyce. If you could just let the mayors know we need the road paved. All right? With love. All right. Are you guys ready to sing Happy Birthday to Elvis? Please welcome back to the stage Jerry Schilling, Joel Weinshanker, and Jonathan Redmond. Are you over? You guys come on back up to the stage to cut the cake while we sing Happy Birthday. Beautiful cake this year, don't you think? It's got some epic flair for sure. All right, here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elvis. Happy birthday to you. Fantastic. And the cake is cut. Thank you, guys. And thank you all for being here. We are so glad to have you here in Memphis, Tennessee. Please join us across the street. We'll have cake and coffee. Love to you and yours. And again, we're glad you're here. Have a wonderful day. And happy birthday, Elvis.